Well, happy birthday, Sonic! Not only is it time to celebrate the Bluebird's anniversary, but I also wanted to take a moment to talk about a few changes coming to DoujinPixation. So, without further ado, here's what's happening. First off, with the latest Oddzone now released, the Sonic 1 phase has officially come to an end, and we're moving on to Sonic 2. Just like before, there will be a series of Oddzones dedicated to Sonic 2's levels, starting with Emerald Hill Zone. Since Sonic 2 has substantially more stages than Sonic 1, this phase will last a little bit longer, probably through the end of next year. On top of that, now that the Sonic 1 Oddzones are now complete, I'm planning to put together a compilation video. Rather than simply just stitching the episodes together, I want to add a little bit of extra flavor, making some adjustments, maybe improving a few scenes, updating a joke here and there, and ultimately deliver what I hope will be the definitive Sonic 1 Oddzone experience. So stay tuned for that. Now let's address something a little bit more serious. After creating content fairly consistently for almost a year, I've come to the realization that it's simply not sustainable to manage so many projects at once. Because of that, I'm going to significantly reduce the overall amount of content I produce. Up until now, I've generally aimed for one long-form video every 2 weeks. Going forward, I'll be switching to a schedule of one major video every 4 weeks, roughly one video per month. As part of that change, I'll be retiring the support content from the regular lineup. That means Oddware, Oddplay and Oddcraft will no longer be a recurring series on the channel. I enjoyed making those videos, but at the end of the day, this is primarily a sprite animation channel. I'd like to strengthen that identity and focus my time on what brought me back in the first place, sprite animation. And because of that, the main focus moving forward will be Oddshow, Oddzone, Oddverse, and Sonic of the Dead. Those are the projects I'm most passionate about, and that's where I want to invest my creative energy in. That doesn't mean the occasional special video is completely off the table, but generally speaking, the path forward is one major sprite animation release every 4 weeks. As for shorts, you'll continue to see a regular mix of odd bites, odd nicks and odd shorts. However, odd snips, the short tutorial style videos, are being discontinued for the time being. And finally, let's address the elephant in the room. Super Mario Oddshow 3 was actually supposed to be released today instead of this update video. Obviously, that didn't quite happen. If you stick around until the end though, I do have a little sneak peek to share with you. As for an actual release date, it's difficult for me to make an official announcement. Right now, I am aiming for a late July release. However, there are no guarantees just yet. I'm working on the animation and the audio also needs to be completed. In other words, there's still a lot of work left to be done. That said, I do believe a late summer 2026 release is still realistic, and once I have a more concrete date, I'll be sure to let everyone know. Oh, and since today is Sonic's birthday, here's one more little announcement. Sonic Oddshow CD is now officially in production. Right now, my main focus remains finishing Super Mario Oddshow 3. But I'm also laying the groundwork and preparing assets for Sonic Oddshow CD behind the scenes. If all goes according to plan, I'm hoping for a December 2026 release. So yes, more Oddshows are on the way. And with that, we've reached the end of this update video. Thank you for listening and thank you for continuing to support the channel. Stay tuned for a small preview that I put together just for you. Until next time, have fun.